56 days till the triathlon.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Road to Our Next House Hack. We were planning to move this weekend, but we've had a little bit of a setback.
All rough-in inspections are done, and unfortunately we failed for building and plumbing. So while we wait for our subs to come and make those fixes, we're gonna get this place set up for a live-in renovation.
But first, let's give you a bit of an update what happened this past week. The first big update is the painters came and painted all 5 bedrooms, the hallways up here, and the stairs. Now they're gonna come back and obviously do the first floor once you sheetrock and everything, but a coat of paint does a lot to a space. We also had a landscaper come and give us a final quote to fix this mess. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit more than we planned. It is a pretty invasive weed and they really gotta dig down to do it right. So it's gonna run us about $2,800. But him and his crew are gonna come back and bang it out, so one less thing we have to worry about. And we bought a fridge and ordered carpet. We know carpet in bedrooms is a hot topic, but we'll get to that in another episode. Alright, so let me explain the game plan to you. This little, how big would you say this is?
8 by 10?
9
9
by 10?
Sure.
And this little 9 by 10 room is going to be our washer dryer, obviously, and then also our kitchen. So we're gonna put a little table over here that's gonna act as our temporary kitchen. And then in this space over here, it's gonna be our pantry, and then really just where we're gonna shove everything else that doesn't go in our bedroom upstairs. If you watched our series of Bigger Pockets, you know I don't like throwing away appliances that are still functional. So I'm gonna clean this one up and try to put it on Facebook Marketplace. And if not, we'll just slap a free sign on it, because it's gotta get out of here. Originally I had this grand plan that Kyle was gonna like make me this cute little custom temporary kitchen countertop, and I had all these little ideas on Pinterest and stuff, and then with the price of lumber, I realized that it's probably not the wisest use of our time and our money, and then Kyle had a good idea.
We have this charging table over at Big Green, and since I do want to bring it over here anyway, I feel like it was the perfect surface to have small appliances and act as our temporary countertop. Oh buddy, that fits perfect. So I don't know if you guys remember, but when we cleaned out the garage in like episode 2, we briefly kind of like talked about this. I've got 2 power strips inside, which I feel like are gonna come in super handy for like our toaster oven. Bam! Are you done with me now?
What, you moved some things and you don't want to work with me anymore?
Well, we've got carpet actually getting measured this week. And there's a couple weird, wonky little things in the closet that have to get removed before they come out and do those measurements. So if you're done with me, that's what I'm gonna go work on.
I will relinquish you of your furniture moving duties.
But I'm not working in Sperry's, so. Bam! So much better. Also, super convinced our phones listen to us when we're talking, because I've been talking about like my DeWalt tools, my DeWalt batteries. For the past like couple weeks, I'm trying to add some more tools. Hashtag still not sponsored. But phone recommended this freaking legit hat. Thing is so sick. Love it. All right, so these closets with the really weird steps in them are in our master bedroom, our middle bedroom, and all the rest are totally normal. So I'm not really understanding why they're only in those 2. I see that I have a duct running through this one, and if you actually look down and in it, you can see it makes a, if you turn your head sideways, you can see it makes a left-hand turn. So I'm thinking that it definitely kind of goes up and underneath a portion. But if I can get away with just boxing in that right side and leaving this open, I would rather do that. So I don't think a duct comes sideways. I'm probably gonna take this all out. Once I start tearing it out, we'll see. All right, well, I got it all out, and I was hoping to find something like really cool underneath the box.
Never.
No, there was nothing cool. But there's only a little piece of duct right there. So I'm thinking I'll just box in just about the height of that duct and send it that way. And over here it'll be all finished up. So
Cody.
it's better than it was. Did find this weird rock. It's like a sharpening stone of sorts. I don't really know what it is, but it was underneath this one in the middle bedroom. This one doesn't have anything. So it was more just like a shoe rack, I think, in this one. So that's all out. The whole thing will be carpeted. It'll look a lot better.
Bye, thank you. Just sold the washing machine, $50. Could we have gotten more? Yes. Did we want to get it out of here ASAP? Also yes. I mean, honestly, we were gonna just have our scrapper come pick it up, so the fact that we got $50 for it and we didn't have to move it, I think that's a good deal. This place is feeling lighter by the minute. Now we just have to get rid of this one. But let's get back to setting this place up. And possibly the most important thing that we're gonna need, coffee. And to make our subs like us a little more as well, K-cups and disposable coffee mugs. So they can have some too.
Can I actually have one of them right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have water.
We do. So we're not gonna unpack our entire kitchen setup, but we're gonna just bring out like our favorite pots and pans. Not this. We're not making any casseroles. But this is our go-to breakfast sausage skillet. This is our go-to egg making pan. And a packing tip, I do not bubble wrap things, especially for like pans. I literally just do like a piece of paper towel between each one, and that's fine. We've moved a million times and it's always been okay. And then the dinner size pan. And I think that's it.
Oh, that's the quesadilla pan.
Quesadilla pan. All right, then the rest of this can go in the basement. All right, so which one of these things do we need?
All of them.
Okay. We don't really use these.
No,
This.
take him. I think the plastic spatula can go.
Not for like pancakes? Are we making
If we make a pancake on the grill,
We're
I'll
not
be
making-
freaking mind blown.
Well, are we gonna have like the skillet pan?
We don't make pancakes now. Why would we make pancakes when we have no kitchen?
That's true. So since we move often, I put like a little manifest in each bin. This way, when you're looking for things, you don't have to open and dig, you could just look. So this is bread box, cooking utensils, a Martha's Vineyard cutting board, a utensil divider, cork trivets, cooking knives, water boiler.
Which that came in super handy because we were like in between houses,
Yeah.
and we'd start looking for things, and it was like, it's in one of these bins, and we pop it open, and that was huge. I
Got
was
a nice little manifest.
pretty impressed when you did that.
Thanks, baby.
Oh God!
That could have been a lot worse. Oh, his letter. No. So
Oh, buddy, dude.
So the last time, I guess the letter broke. The last time we used this letter board, Bodhi was an intermediate graduate.
From dusk till dawn.
Yes.
All right, we finally heard back about inspections, and there's a little bit of good news and a little bit of bad news. So, of the three, electrical, building, and plumbing, we failed for building and plumbing. Good news is, what we failed for are pretty easy fixes, so I'll take you through real quick and just tell you about those failures. On the building permit, the only failures were ductwork needing to be sealed, and what they mean by that is all of the seams, I had 2 returns ran and 1 duct ran, 1 feed. All of the spots where they conjoin, there needs to be tape around those joints essentially. It was lacking that tape, so that failed. Also, there was no plans on site, so there was no drawings here. Usually in the previous towns that we've worked in, you have 2 sealed copies and you submit them when you submit the permit, and the inspector will actually bring the drawings to you. I didn't know that I was supposed to actually bring a copy to the house and leave it here for the inspector. So, super easy fix on the building side. On the plumbing side, we needed nail plates for the new waistline for the tub and the sink in the bathroom upstairs where it comes down through the walls. We need nail plates on both the upper and lower plates. They are requiring me to do an update to the permit because the tub waistline was super back pitched, and instead of running it the same exact way that it was, just the way the framing was, we had to run it a bit different. So he saw that there was a difference there. He's now requiring me to add an update onto that permit. Not a big deal. And he also is requiring locking caps on the condenser unit outside for the AC. And very odd, I didn't know this, but those locking caps became a thing because teenagers were huffing the Freon out of the condenser outside to get high, and it was, unfortunately, it was killing a bunch of them. So to avoid that, they have now the caps that go on the where the Freon comes out, they're actually locked, so you can't go ahead and remove them. Other than that, we make those quick fixes, and really a re-inspection is a lot faster than the initial inspection. So these, hopefully, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed, but hopefully next week, my HVAC guy, I think, is the last person that's going to come through to make those fixes. He's towards the end of the week. Hopefully, Laura, keep your fingers crossed. And we passed electrical, so all that roughing is done.
All right, nobody cares about inspections. People always ask us, what is like the worst injury we've gotten on a job site? Honestly, I get horrible paper cuts in the creases of my fingers all the time. And I do wear gloves. You guys have seen me, I usually wear gloves. But for whatever reason, we'd never have Band-Aids. We do have a first aid kit, but we never have Band-Aids. So I just do paper towel and painter's tape as a makeshift Band-Aid.
I didn't know you were doing this. Wow.
And I have an active cut all the time. Hi.
Hi, buddy.
Why is he so cute?
So I keep finding these Skillcraft pens around the house. This is the third one that I've found. Mm-hmm. It just says Skillcraft U.S. Government. What is that? Literally the first Amazon comment says the military comes to a halt without this finely crafted writing instrument. When a grunt has to draw a quick map in the swamp, it's with one of these. When your promotion is signed, it's with one of these. It writes at extreme temperatures. It writes after being lost in a drawer for years. Do you think it would still write right now? Oh my God, it does write. Dude, that's crazy. It's literally a rust bucket. That's wild. That is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Now, I know Lauren said that the coffee maker was the most important thing, but for sure, the most important thing is this thing right here.
Now, we're not gonna have a stove, we're not gonna have a range inside. Fortunately, it's about to be summer, so I think this is gonna be our main cooking source until we have our full kitchen.
It's grilling season, baby. Now, this is a 5-burner, and to be honest, it was only $2.50 from...
And we had a coupon.
And a coupon. It was $2.50 plus
$50
off coupon. And my aunt and uncle gave me a $100 gift card for Christmas to Home Depot. So this thing cost us, what, $115.
I'm very excited because it has the side burner. Like, I'm a very big egg person for breakfast, and since we don't have anything inside,
oh man,
I'll be out here in the morning. I
am picturing like being out here, like coffee, like frying up some like bacon on the grill, and then because we got the cast iron, the cast iron can go on the grill, and then we'll have like eggs going on that side. Woo! I'm excited.
So we're obviously not 100% ready to move in yet, but at least we got the essentials here. We got something set up, we got some bins over, so progress.
It's always this in-between stage right now, like between finishing things up and getting inspections, that like I start to get so antsy. Like, yeah. I want sheetrock in. I want sheetrock in so bad. So next weekend, that's exactly what we're doing. We're gonna finish up prepping for sheetrock. There's some nailers that I see that need to be done. And I don't know, we got a couple things in the works. So it's gonna depend on if other people are able to get out this week and do what they have to do.
Hopefully we get our re-inspections. Hopefully we pass those. Carpet should definitely be getting measured, if not laid. So progress, things are moving. As always, guys, like this video if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more, it really helps out the channel, which we totally appreciate. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
This is a really crappy grill. Literally, we're not gonna buy our forever grill. Like I want like a Traeger or like a Camp Chef, or like eventually, like when we get into our forever house, like pizza oven in the backyard, smoker, propane grill combo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.